Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to J.P.BBQ. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Today, I am going to share with you how I make money off of YouTube. You guys stay tuned. This is going to be good. Check it out. Do me a favor, if you're new to the channel, hit that little subscribe button, smash that bell, that way you get future notifications of upcoming videos, okay? Subscribe really helps out the channel. So if you're interested in making money off of YouTube, there's basically three ways that I make money off of YouTube, and those three ways are the ways that I'm going to cover in this one video. Today's video is not a cooking video. I have some cooks that are coming up, but today's video is just more geared primarily into maybe helping some other people that are just starting out and wanting to get a YouTube channel started and seeing what kind of money they can make off of YouTube and trying to maybe discover all the different avenues and the revenues that you can come up with, using the YouTube system. Now, everybody's system is a little bit different, okay? And I'm going to go over the three ways that I make money off of YouTube. And the first way, obviously, is through YouTube's partnership program, and that's the monetization program. That's the very first one, and that'll be the first one that we talk about. The second one is affiliate programs. You know, there's several companies out there that you can become, what's called an influencer, and they will pay you money or a percentage of money or a commission, to help their companies grow, and they consider you what would be called like an influencer. That's the second method that I make money. And obviously the third method that I make money, my channel is geared around barbecue. So, I sell barbecue products, and I have my own line of barbecue rubs and sauces. So those are the three ways that I make money, or I revenue money from, using the YouTube platform. And everybody's system is going to be a little bit different. And I don't mind sharing what I've learned, through this process. So if you have a different method in regards to how you make money or how you revenue money using the YouTube platform, do me a favor. Feel free to write in a comment down below. As long as it's a nice, polite, positive critique type comment. Those negative comments, nobody appreciate those. We're just here to learn, we're here to help each other, and we're here to progress through this system. So what I'm going to share is things that I do. Okay, so the first one, YouTube's monetization program. Let's talk about that a little bit. I had no idea that you can make money off of YouTube. So I started watching barbecue YouTube videos because I wanted to learn how to do barbecue. And one of the first channels that I started watching was T-Roy Cooks and Baby Maniac, and those two channels right there, I want to say, are the ones that I cut my teeth on, and I learned how to do brisket, I learned how to do ribs, I learned how to do pork, watching those channels. And there's several other channels that I really appreciate that are very good. T-Roy Cooks, Jason over at Baby Maniac, Ballistic Barbecue, those channels, that's his channel, Greg over there, Ballistic Barbecue. Those guys got really good content in regards to if you want to learn how to do barbecue, especially smoked barbecue. And those are some of the first channels that I started watching. And there's hundreds of channels out there to every particular niche. So, and mine is barbecuing. So if you're interested in making money off of YouTube, you can monetize your YouTube channel for your particular niche. Now, in order to do that, there's a couple of things you got to do, and there's a couple of things, certain requirements that you got to meet. Number one, in order to be monetized, you need to first fill out what's called the YouTube Partnership Program. Okay, even if you don't meet the requirements just yet, I believe that you can fill out that application online and get it ready. That way, when you do meet the requirements, it just rolls you over. So what are the requirements to be monetized in order to join the partnership program, YouTube's partnership program? Number one, you got to have 1,000 subscribers. And it seems like a lot. You think like 1,000 subscribers. Well, heck, everybody starts with 0. So I don't think I knew about the monetization program until I was way over, maybe 500 subscribers or something like that. I'm not sure, but 1,000 subscribers is what you need, and 4,000 hours of view time within a 12-month period. You meet those requirements, and boom, you meet the requirements to become monetized, and YouTube will start putting ads on your videos. Okay. In addition to that, you obviously got to have a Google account. If you have a Google account, meaning a Gmail account, you have a YouTube account as well. And the company that actually pays everybody is Google AdSense. So Google owns YouTube, largest search engine in the world, partnered with YouTube, largest video streaming in the world, and but the paychecks come from Google AdSense. Now, how does Google pay? How does Google AdSense pay? Well, once you hit $100 in your Google AdSense account, they'll send the money to your bank, and you can get the money a couple of different ways. You can get the money direct deposit straight to your bank. I think they'll even cut you a check, but if they cut you a check, they're going to charge you. So it's not worth it. Today's ways of doing things is all electronic. People pay their bills using their phones, their computers. Paychecks. Heck, I don't remember when the last time I actually got a paper paycheck. Everything's electronic, but you can get one electronic mailed to you if you want. Okay, but I probably think the majority of people get it done electronically. Once you hit $100, boom, they send you the money, and it's pretty quick. The money starts showing up in your Google AdSense account, as far as mine, right on the 13th. On the 13th, 14th, around that time frame, the money shows up. By the 21st, boom, the money's in the bank. So the first couple of months, I shouldn't say couple of months, I want to say probably the first 6 months, I wasn't even breaking $100. Okay, and it was like, okay, it's $50, $60 is what I would generate every month, but it was $50-$60 that I didn't have. And and as the channel started getting bigger, that amount of revenue started getting bigger and bigger, and bigger, until now every month they just send me my money electronically. Thank you, YouTube, I appreciate that. There's 2 ways that I know of that they actually advertise on your YouTube channel. There's a couple, and I'm looking at my notes right here. There's what they call cost per click, CPC, and then CPV, cost per view. So some ads that are once you become monetized, some ads, if the viewer clicks on it, boom, you generate a certain amount of money that's revenue towards you. The other one is the advertisements that pop up before, during, and after your video. Okay, those are the cost per view. Now, I want to say that maybe about a year ago, YouTube changed some things in regards to how the ads pop up. So if you're monetized and somebody goes to your YouTube channel, before they actually see your video, they'll get 2 ads pop up, and they're fairly short. They're maybe 20 seconds short, and after the first 5 seconds, you can hit that, it'll change, and you can hit that little skip button, and skip the advertisement. That way you can get into the video much faster. Now, I've looked this up. I am not 100% sure if they pay you based on how much of that ad they actually watch. It only makes sense. If you only watch 5 seconds of the ad, well, heck, you're only making 5 seconds worth of money. If you watch all 20 seconds or 30 seconds, then the amount of ad that you're viewing is probably what you're getting paid for. But I'm not 100% sure. If you know that, do me a favor, put it down in the comments and let us know. As far as the amount of time that the ad is being viewed by the person. So if that is the case, guys, do me a favor, watch the ads. Okay, most of these ads that pop up on mine, here's the crazy thing. I'll tell you something funny. When I watch my own videos, the ads that pop up on mine, they're like 3 minutes long. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta watch 3 minutes worth of an ad before I can actually watch my video. Because I do watch my videos on YouTube just to see how they look. And sometimes I want to go back and look over certain things. So I just pop open my YouTube and watch it. And oh my gosh, when I watch my own videos, the advertisement is 3 minutes long. So sometimes I'll just get up and go get me a cup of coffee, and then I'll come back and sit down and let the ad play. But if that is the case, guys, watch the ads for us. That helps out the channel. Now, as far as setting up the ads on your YouTube channel, there's a certain place that you can go to edit your videos. You can't, once your video is up, you can't add no more to your video, as far as I know. Now you can take things out, like you can crop certain sections and shade them out, and you can actually put where you want an ad to pop up. Okay, in the editor. I don't do that. I just click the buttons that where you want, how you want the ads to pop up, and I leave it alone, leave it like that. Every now and then, I may do that to certain videos, but for the most part, I just choose the default settings and let YouTube put them where they're best placed at. So besides video advertisement, there's a couple of other ways that you can also make money from YouTube, off of the YouTube platform, the YouTube partnership program. One of those ways is called membership. You can have a section on your YouTube channel that's for members only. You can create special videos that are just for members, and those members pay a monthly fee for that perk. The other way that you can do it is offering what's called supers. Supers are just that. When a person does a live stream and one of the viewers wants to do what's called the super chat, they can send a monetary amount of money, towards your channel. But those are the ways: video advertisement, memberships, and supers. Another way that you can make money off of YouTube is by joining affiliate and influencer program. And we've already mentioned YouTube and Google, two largest companies in the world. Google's got the largest search engine in the world. YouTube, the largest video platform in the world. If you're not associated with Amazon, Amazon is the largest online retail company in the world. I think everybody I know has got an Amazon account. Okay, and Amazon has got two programs that I know of in regards to being able to generate revenue from Amazon. There's what you call the Amazon affiliate and the Amazon influencer, and both of those are not the same. They're two different things, and I'm going to cover what they are in this video. Most people start off as an affiliate, especially if you just have a small following. I remember when I applied for the affiliate program, I also applied for the influencer program, and I submitted my information. It wouldn't go through. My channel was just too small, and it was like, yeah, JP, you're not an influencer yet, but you can do the affiliate program. So what is the affiliate program? When you join Amazon's affiliate program, you'll get a special tab at the top of your web browser when you're at the Amazon store, and you can get special URLs that you can send to friends, family. You can put it in an email. You can do whatever you want with it. And when people use that link to go to that product, they'll get a certain amount of commission for using that link that will, come towards you. And Amazon will send you that money. You got to do the same thing like what you did with YouTube. You got to fill out an application online. You got to give them your banking information, and once you meet a certain requirement, boom, they send you the money. If you don't have that and you're a YouTuber, you're missing out. Now, my understanding is that URL, it doesn't matter if you actually buy that item. When you're an affiliate and a person uses that link and it takes them to their Amazon, you could buy toilet paper. You can buy something totally different, but using that link towards Amazon's website, you're going to get a certain amount of commission, for that. So in the descriptions in my YouTube channel, I have certain things that I use, and I put those links in there. So, and it doesn't matter if you buy that product or not. If you use that link, again, it'll open an Amazon web page. You can buy something totally different. Okay. Once you close the browser session, then it ends. Okay. But using those links help the channel out. Okay, so if you look down in the description, you're going to see a bunch of links for products that I use. Now, the Amazon influencer program, that's different. Okay, now when I first applied for it, they didn't give it to me. I guess I can't find anywhere online that says how many followers, Instagram followers or YouTube followers, subscribers you got to have, in order to qualify for it. I know I had roughly about 2,000 when I submitted my info. And yeah, I didn't get nothing. So once I hit 5,000, I submitted it again, and boom, I got it. I got into the Amazon influencer program. So what is the influencer program? With the Amazon influencer program, Amazon gives you your own web page right off of Amazon. So it'll be like amazon.com/shopping/J.P.BBQ, will be mine. So, if you have an influencer with Amazon, they'll give you your own website. And here's the neat thing is you can build that website with products that you use. People go there, and it's very similar to the affiliate program, except now instead of just getting a URL, you actually got a whole web page where all the products that you use, or the things that you want to show influence on to your subscribers, to your followers, etc., they can view them. Okay, so that's the difference between the affiliate and the influencer. With the influencer, you got your own web page, and you can customize that web page and make it look however you want it to look. So mine will pop up somewhere around here, and that's the way mine looks. So Amazon does have certain requirements in order to stay in those programs. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think with the affiliate program, you have to have at least 3 purchases done with the links that are given to you within a 90-day period. Okay, I believe that's the way it is. 3 within 90 days, and then they'll leave you in the affiliate program. If not, they'll send you an email saying, hey, you haven't met the requirements. We're fixing to cancel it, and you have to reapply. First couple of times I had to reapply. I had to reapply twice. Because my influence wasn't there yet, and compared to other channels, my influence is still not there yet. It's slowly growing. I'm building my channel. I'm trying to build my brand. I'm trying to build my influence, and and that's how it grows. You got to have people using the links, using the web page off of the web pages that they give you in order to stay in the program. Because if not, they'll terminate you. Like I said, I got terminated twice, and I had to reapply twice. By the third time, it started, I don't want to say smooth sailing, but more and more people started to use the links that I provide off of in my YouTube description, off of my website, and off of the emails that I send out. So, but yes, keep that in mind. Just because you apply doesn't mean you're guaranteed to get it. And even when you do get it, you got to maintain it with as far as Amazon is concerned. Now, there's other ways that you can become an influencer, not just off of Amazon. There's other companies out there just as well, and I'm associated with two other companies. One of those companies is Haley Homes. So Haley Homes makes, you know, wood products or products made out of wood, and they make cutting boards. And here's one of the cutting boards. I don't know if you guys can see it. One of the cutting boards that I have, and it's got my logo down there on the bottom, and this is a nice big cherry wood cutting board. So if you're interested in one of these cutting boards, and there's the name of the company there on the side called Haley Home, and for using the links that I have, you know, in the description for Haley Home, and I can put them on my Facebook account as well. I get a commission, you know, off of these cutting boards. That's one of the other companies that I'm associated with. The other company that I'm associated with is called Arbor Fab. Arbor Fab is a company that makes stainless steel products, and they make charcoal baskets for the Weber Smoky Mountain, and they make other products for other types of smokers as well. So if you're interested in a stainless steel basket, and let me tell you, the stainless steel basket I got from them, you know, works great, works phenomenal. It's got a design in it that causes the charcoal to be very, very efficient. Here's what happens with charcoal when you're using just a regular charcoal grade that comes from Weber Smoky Mountain or from other people that make them. The charcoal falls through the grate. It may still be lit or half lit or something. It falls down. It's no longer, it'll be producing, but it's going to extinguish itself much faster. These baskets from Arbor Fab, designed in a way that will extend the amount of time or the amount of heat that you get out of the charcoal. Very, very good charcoal baskets, you know. And either one of those websites, I'm going to put them here, and I'm going to put the link down below. If you're interested in the cutting board and you get one, use discount code J.P.BBQ. Okay, and the same thing goes with Arbor Fab. Use discount code J.P.BBQ. I'll get a commission, and you'll get a discount, you know, for buying those products. Now, the last way that I make money using the YouTube platform is having my own personal website, my own online retail store. jpbbq.com is where I sell my rubs and my sauces, and the money that's generated from the sale of those products go to help support this channel, you know, because it does cost money to do videos. Okay, and it doesn't matter. You got camera equipment, you got tripods, you got mics, you got equipment, you know, and you got editing software, you know, all those things, you know, they cost money, and they add up. So in order for me to offset some of the costs in generating these videos, I partnered with two companies, a wet co-packer and a dry co-packer, and they special blend these rubs and sauces for me. There's a lot of work that goes into developing your own brand, especially when it comes to rubs and sauces. You know, one of the first things I had to do is come up with some recipes. Once I came up with the recipes, you know, here at the house, you know, then you have to go to the company and get in their test kitchen. A lot of these companies will have a test kitchen that you can go in there with them, or they'll invite you to come in and not play around, but kind of formulate your recipe and see how it comes out. And then they'll give you samples of it that you can, you know, give away to your friends and families. That way they can test the product and see if the product is good or if it needs to be tweaked, you know, stuff like that. Well, research and development, guys, it costs money. Okay, it's not cheap. You know, I think the last time that I did some research and development just for one day, you know, I spent $1,500. Okay, just in research and development. So there's money that goes into it. If you're going to be selling products online, it's probably a good idea to register a business. Apply for an SSID, a Social Security Identification Number for it. And you got to check with your local municipality, because then you got your local taxes, state taxes, county taxes. All of those things come into play now, and everybody wants their nickel. It's crazy. Excuse me. When I first started doing this, I didn't realize how much that dollar was going to be divided up into different companies. Besides the taxes alone, you got the credit card companies. The credit card companies, they don't let you use the credit cards for free. They want their nickel too. They want their percentage. You got your credit card companies, you got PayPal, you got Shopify that you got to pay to. That's the company I use for my website. You got the Cash App. People think that Cash App on the personal level is free, but once you start running it as a business, they take their nickel out of it. They want their money. You got cost in regards to shipping. Here's the part that really blows my mind. Some people will send me an email and say, products look good, but I'm not going to buy it because your shipping it costs too much money. And I'm thinking to myself, hey, I'm only charging you what the shipping company is charging me, and that's only fair, especially for a small company. Once you're a large company, your margin for the product gets bigger because you're mass producing, larger quantities. So the cost per item, goes down. My cost per item is not there yet because I am not a huge company. I am a small business company, and the margin off of my products is small. So I can't offer free shipping. I would love to offer free shipping, but if I did, I would have to increase the cost of my products. And I want to say that if you look on other websites similar to mine, they charge, a certain amount of money for shipping. I wish I could do free shipping. I just can't. I can't. It's, what you guys pay is what I'm being charged. Okay. So, but yeah, there's a lot that goes into that you have to take into consideration if you're going to have an online retail store. Not just the products themselves, but you got the business side of it. Oh, and don't forget, you got to file your business taxes as well. So if you're a small business, you got to report that income. Okay, Uncle Sam wants his nickel. You got the credit card companies want their money. The post office wants their money. The other companies want their money. And then Uncle Sam wants his money. You start thinking about, man, out of $1, what are you left with after you done paid everybody else? Okay, so when people send me an email and they say, "Oh, your shipping is too expensive," it kind of flusters me a little bit, because there's other costs involved as well. And I don't take it out on the customer. I just don't respond. Say, hey, I'm really sorry. I'm a small company, and that's where I'm at right now. I appreciate the time that you took to look at my website. Maybe someday in the future you'll take it into consideration and buy something. I send an email, something, in that essence, because they are customers and they are future customers as well. And you got to take those things into consideration. Other thing, if you're going to come up with your own name brand, one thing you want to probably think about doing is trademarking your name. Okay, your name brand. Okay, I applied for a trademark for the J.P.BBQ brand, slow smoke, perfecting slow smoke barbecue. Got me an attorney, and I think an attorney will charge you about $500. It's not expensive, but it's worth doing. That way your name brand is trademarked, and then other companies or other people can't profit off of your name brand or something similar to your brand. Those are things that, as on the business side of it, you got to take into consideration. Now, did I do all of those things right off the bat? No. I started off small, and slowly growing the brand, to what it is today. And, if things, continue the way they are, it'll grow even bigger, but those are the three ways that I make money off of the YouTube platform. Again, number one, the YouTube monetization program, and then there's a wide variety of ways that you can make money off of that. Number two is the affiliate and influencer programs that are out there with different companies, especially Amazon. I want to say that everybody that's watching this video has probably got an Amazon account. So if you're a YouTuber, jump into that affiliate program. Okay, and or the influencer program as well. And if you got your own products that you're looking to sell, there's several websites out there. I use Shopify to manage the inventory, manage how the money is being transacted, through the business. I use Shopify, but you got GoDaddy out there. You got Etsy. Heck, you can probably put your stuff on eBay. There's so many companies out there that you can sell products on. All right. And you probably don't even need a website. You can probably just put your email and say, hey, I'm interested in your products, and, I want to buy one. And I know YouTubers that are like that. I hope this video has been educational for you. If you're interested in starting your own YouTube channel and you're looking to figure out how to make money with it, there's so many different ways. And again, I am no pro at it. Everything that I've done, I'm slowly learning. So if you're a YouTuber and you got different ways that you're making money and you want to share it down in the links, go for it. Especially if you're a barbecue YouTuber. I will talk to you guys later. You guys have a wonderful week, and I love y'all, and I will see you guys on the next cooking adventure.